I'm here to talk to you today about what to put in your model bag for fashion show. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is undergarments. We want to make sure that you have undergarments like body shapers underneath the garments that you're going to be wearing on the runway. As far as bras, I usually suggest transitional bras. This way you can take the straps off and it can become a strapless bra. As far as underpants, I would also prefer that you get black or tan and make sure that they have no line at the bottom of the pants. That way your panty line can't be seen under the garments. Next, let's talk about when you're getting your hair and makeup done. I always keep a set of ponytails and bobby pins in my bag, just simply because you never know. But when you're getting your hair and makeup done, I would suggest that you wear a button-up shirt. That way it's easier to get on and off and to change into your clothes without messing up that work of art that our makeup artist did. Next, let's talk about shoes. Always, again, black or tan, depending on what your designer has pre-told you, unless the designer has purchased shoes for you to wear. But I always tell the models, save your feet backstage. Don't put your high heels on until the last minute if you can. So always have some flats or some comfy sandals. Something that you can walk around in, not get your feet dirty, not tire them out. While we're on the subject of feet, I also have a couple of Band-Aids in my model bag in a little pocket, simply because if there are shoes that you haven't worn before, or you haven't worn them for a minute to break them in, or maybe the designer has purchased the shoes, you may or may not form a blister. So you want to go ahead and have those Band-Aids so then that way you can save your feet. Also, it's good to have lotion in your model bag because you just never know. You're taking off pants, you're putting this on, you're putting that on. You want to make sure that you're nice and oiled up. However, no oily lotion and no scented lotion. Some people backstage might have an aversion to scents and you want to be respectful. Lastly, let's talk about feminine hygiene. So always bring a travel size deodorant with you, something that doesn't cake, something that dries fast, and nothing that can be left on the designer's clothes. Gel deodorants would be fine, or even aerosol. Also the stick, but you just want to make sure that it does not leave residue on the clothes. Make sure it dries before you put the clothes on. Also, you want to bring a manicure set because you never know when you get those nice little snags on your nails. And if you haven't done so already, take off your nail polish previously. But you might forget for whatever reason. So always have the little box of nail polish remover pads. That way it won't leak in your bag and it doesn't get messy. And you don't know, you might save a fellow model. As far as makeup, I always keep in my bag mascara, my foundation, and some lipstick. Just nice, basic essentials. It could be that you need to reapply after the fashion show, or it may be that the makeup artists leave and you want just a nice little touch-up on your face as you're going down the runway. So it never hurts to have those three things in your bag. Also, a black pair of leggings. Always, always, always have it in your model bag, even when you're going to castings, because you just never know. Again, it may be last minute that you get thrown into something that was unexpected, and it's always best to be a prepared model to get that gig. Lastly, bring something that you can do to occupy your time. Backstage, sometimes there can be a lot of hurry up and wait. So I always prefer to bring a tablet, a book, or even homework. Something that can help you get through that time in the backstage. So one of my favorite things I like to keep in my model bag, snacks. Because you just never know. Some fashion designers, some fashion shows offer or provide food. And there are some that are smaller that don't. That's okay. Be prepared, especially if you have specific dietary issues. So what I would suggest, a bar, protein bar, some trail mix, beef jerky. I mean, honestly, one time I brought a whole half Subway sub. It's just what it is. Just make sure it's comfortable. It's something that you won't have to constantly pick at your teeth with after. So make sure you also bring a travel size toothbrush and toothpaste. Because let's be honest, after having snacks, it would be horrible for you to be going down the runway with just a little greenery in your teeth. All right, so these are the things that I would suggest that you put in your model bag on the days of your fashion show. If you have any questions, by all means, leave a comment below. Please like that you've seen this, and I can't wait to see you on rehearsal.